Today is Prime Day, the made-up holiday where Amazon tries to get you to buy stuff, but a lot of other retailers are piggybacking off this sale, such as Newegg, Target, Best Buy, Walmart, and even Costco. In this video, I'm going to mostly focus on the better tech deals that I saw, but also some other random cool deals as well. I'll put all the links in the description and also some timestamps if you want to jump around. And just so you know, the sale ends on Wednesday, July 12th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, although other retailer sales might go a bit longer. First, a few essential general tips that you really should know. First of all, you'll want to use a price comparison or price history tool such as the Camelizer Chrome extension, so you can actually see if a sale is even a good deal. Sometimes sellers might raise the price of something right before the sale to make it look better, or the price of something may have already been dropping and this isn't even that much better. Another tip, if you want to search for something specific, you can just go to the search drop-down box next to it and click Prime Day, and that will filter for Prime Day deals. Finally, you will need to have Amazon Prime to get the Prime Day deals, but you can just get a free trial. I'll put a link to that in the description, as well as if you're a student, I think you can get like 6 months free trial. I'll put that down there too. So let's get into it. What I'll do is say the sale price and then compare it to what appears to be the actual recent or normal price. And I'll also mention if it appears to be an all-time low sale price. We can start off with Amazon devices. These are often some of the biggest percentage discounts on the whole sale. So starting off for those is the newer Echo Pop, which seems to be more for like music stuff. And this is $18. Normally it's $40. Apparently it's never been on sale before, so that is an all-time low. The Echo Dot 5th Gen is $30. Normally that's $60, although there's occasional sales down to $40, but still that's an all-time low. A lot of Ring doorbells on sale. One example is the Ring Video Doorbell Pro 2. That's $150. Normally it's $250, though there were a few previous sales down to $170. Still, this is an all-time low. And Kindles are also on sale. So the Kindle Paperwhite with no lock screen ads is $109. Normally it's $160. That's an all-time low. The Kindle Signature, the step up, is $125, normally $190, also an all-time low. The Kindle Oasis is the higher end one, and that's $165. Normally it's $250. That's a repeated all-time low. It was that once before. And then there's the relatively new Kindle Scribe, which has note-taking ability. That's $255, but normally it's $340, and that is an all-time low. And now on to other cool and good tech deals. We can start off with the Elgato Stream Deck Mark II. White version is $110. Normally it's $150. That is an all-time low, and it's $5 cheaper than the black one. There's also the Stream Deck Plus, which is not listed as a Prime Day sale, but it is $20 off for the first time, so that's an automatic all-time low. There are many different solid-state drives for sale if you're looking for those. For example, the Samsung 990 Pro SSD 2TB is $130. Normally it's $160. Now, SSD prices are always dropping, but still this is an all-time low. The Crucial P3 Plus 4TB SSD is $177. Normally it's $225. That's also an all-time low, although note that this is QLC flash storage, which has less endurance compared to the Samsung 990 Pro, which is TLC. And there's also the Samsung T7 portable SSD 4TB for $200, normally about $250. That's also an all-time low. Next is the Antlion ModMic wireless microphone for $112. Normally it's $140. It's not technically an all-time low. The price went up a couple years ago, but it is the cheapest it's been since then. Next, we have the Ugreen 100-watt charger. That's $45. Normally it's $75, although there are frequent sales down to about $50, but this is an all-time low. There's quite a few deals on networking stuff. If you're looking for a multi-gig switch, there's the TP-Link 8-port 2.5 gigabit switch. It's $140. Normally it's around $150 to $170, so this is an all-time low. If you're looking for a mesh router, there's the TP-Link AXE 5400 mesh router. That's $320. Normally it's around $360, and that is an all-time low, but it also was that once before. There's also plenty of other mesh routers on sale. I'm not familiar with any of these myself, so I can't recommend any specifically, although I will say that Engadget did name this one that I just talked about as their best one for most people, so I figured I'd mention that one. And also a quick tip, if you're going to use a mesh router, you should always try and wire the remote stations if possible. Now, actually relating to what I just said, there's also a sale on the ScreenBeam Mocha 2.5 adapters. And these types of adapters basically let you run Ethernet over a coaxial cable. So if your house isn't wired for Ethernet, but you have coax cables, you can actually run run internet through those. This one's on sale for $136. Normally it's $170, but there are frequent sales to around $150, though it was quite a bit cheaper a couple times though. Next, there's lots of sales on Philips Hue colored light bulbs. That's actually what I have back there, those colored lights. I love these things. One of the deals is a bundle which comes with two 60-watt equivalent bulbs, a dimmer switch, and a bridge. That's $120. Normally it's $160, but it is a brand new listing, but technically still an all-time low. If you don't care about the dimmer switch, you can save even more and just get the bulbs and hub for $90, and normally that's $120. Also a new listing, but still an all-time low. If you don't need the hub at all, you can also get a 3-pack of the 60-watt bulbs for $76. Now this one, the price swings a ton, but averages around $90. In any case, it's still an all-time low, it seems like. However, I will say you can get it even cheaper if you go on the Philips Hue website, because they have a 15% off coupon if you sign up for their newsletter, which would bring it down to $68, and that includes free shipping. Moving on, another deal is the Logitech G502X mouse. This is the wireless one. It's $110, normally anywhere from $130 to $140, though this is an all-time low. Though I will say, if you get the wired black version, that's way cheaper at just $60 without even being on sale. Next, there's the Levitt air purifier. This is one I actually have myself and I'm happy with it. It's $85. Normally it's $150, and this is an all-time low. And I will say the black one is also on sale, but it's a lightning deal, so it might be a limited time. Moving on, if you need a fancy electric toothbrush, there's the Oral-B Genius X. This is $100, and normally it's $200, though there are occasional sales to the same price, but this is still an all-time low. I will say though, there's plenty of other electric toothbrushes on sale at pretty much every price range. Now, as for some higher ticket items, if you want a robot vacuum, there's the Roborock S7 Max Ultra Robot Vacuum. This is $1,000, but normally it's $1,300, and that is an all-time low. Though be aware, there is a newer model, the S8 Pro Ultra. However, that one is $1,600, so this one is way cheaper, but still expensive, of course. Next, there are plenty of monitors on sale, but this is such a personal decision that you'll have to look through these yourself. However, I will point out there's at least 3 OLED monitors on sale from LG, Samsung, and Alienware that all appear to be all-time lows by a slight amount. Of course, you'll have to look through the reviews and specs to decide if you want any of these. Finally, I can go over some more miscellaneous or random deals that are still pretty cool, or some ideas. For example, batteries are always useful. Duracell and Energizer both have a bunch on sale, and while these aren't necessarily all-time lows, you might always need them anyway. One example is Energizer. They have a 32 AA battery pack for $17. Normally it's like $20 to $23. Not quite an all-time low, but pretty close. Next, there's a lot of other portable storage like SD cards on sale. For example, there's the SanDisk 512GB Extreme Pro. This is $60, and normally it's $70 to $75, and that is an all-time low. And finally, as an idea, you might find some good deals on various tools. For example, you can get this Knipex pliers set for $132. Normally it's $153, and it is an all-time low. Also, there's a lot of DeWalt and Bosch tools on sale, among others. For example, there's the DeWalt Oscillating Tool Kit. This is $120. Normally it's around $200, and that is an all-time low. Also, there's this Bosch laser measure with a camera and a bunch of other bells and whistles for $150. Normally it's around $225, and that's also an all-time low. So hopefully this gave you some ideas, or maybe you realized you don't need anything at all. But if you want to check out the stuff I mentioned, again, I'll put the links in the description. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.